God still meant what he said, even after the delay, even after the disappointment, even after you started questioning whether you heard him right. For all the promises of God in him are yes. 2 Corinthians 1:20. That verse doesn't say some promises, it says all. Which means God's faithfulness isn't tied to your feelings, your timing, or even your recent mistakes. God's promises are anchored in who he is, not in how consistent you've been. Delay does not cancel divine intent. Here's where people get stuck: when the promises take longer than expected. Doubt steps in and starts to rewrite the story. You begin to assume that silence means no, and you assume that waiting is denial. But Scripture always tells us something different. God doesn't say yes impulsively. When he says yes, it is settled. The delay is not uncertainty. The delay is preparation. And this matters right now. Because if you convince yourself that God changed his mind, you will stop positioning yourself for what he already approved. You'll disengage from obedience, prayer, and growth because you think that the opportunity passed. And what you abandoned in discouragement was still assigned in heaven. God's promises are fulfilled in Christ, not circumstances. That means even when life looks inconsistent, God remains the constant. He is shaping the vessel that can carry the promise without destroying it. Sometimes God answers prayers by building you first. If you're in a season right now where nothing seems to be moving, don't assume nothing is happening. God is just revising the promise, and ultimately, he's refining you.